everyone, welcome to Cricut Time. If you like this video, subscribe for more project ideas and tutorials on all things Cricut. For today's project, I will show you how to use Cricut's Foil Transfer Kit to make a thank you card. Let's start off in Design Space and I'll show you how to set it up. For best results, choose a design that is busy, so there's more of the eye-catching foil on your card once it's done. I already pulled a blank card and this thank you design from the Images section. To get your machine to do foil transfer instead of cutting, click on the design, and then up at the top, click on Operation Type and change it to Foil. There are three options: Fine, Medium, and Bold. I usually go with Medium or Bold. I'd really only use Fine on black cardstock, as it would be hard to see on anything else. I'll just change this to a darker color so it's easier to see. Move it into position. Then select everything and press Attach. This step is important to make sure that both the cut and the foil go together in the right place. This is ready, so we can click on Make It. I'm going to flip the design around so that the foil is at the top. When you're using foil transfer, you need to leave some room to tape the foil down. So I'm going to move the design down on the mat to account for this. This looks good, and I can send it to my machine. Instead of lining my paper up in the corner, I'm going to line it up so it's centered between 2 and 7 inches, because I know that this is where the foil is going to go. When you're using the foil transfer kit, you are going to have to tape the foil onto the actual material, not onto the mat. Keep this in mind when you're cutting out your cardstock, and make sure that you cut a larger piece of cardstock to account for the tape. Here's the foil transfer kit. When you open it, there's the housing unit and 3 different ends. To tell them apart, there are lines at the bottom of each one. 1 line is fine, 2 lines is medium, and 3 lines is bold. The kit also comes with some foil. There are 2 sides, the shiny side and the more matte side. Always make sure that the shiny side is up when you're cutting. Line the foil into position. For this project, the foil transfer will happen at the 2" by 2" mark. I don't want my machine to go over the tape, so I'll place the foil just outside of that area. Use the tape provided in the kit to stick the foil down to the cardstock. The goal is to get it tight and smooth. To achieve this, you might end up having to reposition it a bit. Now this mat is ready to put into the machine. I just need to switch out the blade and clamp B with the foil transfer tool. If you're making a card or something that needs to be cut out, there's one important step that you need to do. Make sure you leave the paper in the machine once the foil transfer is done, and pull off the tape and the foil from there. Your machine will prompt you to change the blade to the fine point blade to cut out the card. My machine is done cutting, so now I can take the cardstock off the mat. Just flip the mat over and carefully pull the mat away from the cardstock. Let's just fold this over. And this card is done and ready to go. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more project ideas and tutorials on all things Cricut.